Davey the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright, never let anybody dim your light. All right, all right. How you doing, Peak? What's good with y'all? Late night vibrations, how we doing? How you doing, Joey? I got one of those revolvers. You talking about the bug assault? I used this thing today. I'm 5'9". Hey, shouts to being 5'9", bro. What up, Dominic? How you doing? What up, Fish? So late night, baby. Yes, sir. Whoa. Not that one, Joey? Which one you talking about? Whoa. For sure, man. What up, Lattice? Heights in the chat. Whoa. Late night vibes. I just want to tap in with y'all before bedtime. Real quick. 6'4", nice, dude. Goliath gang were of various heights and statures, but the Goliath doesn't reference your height. It's not what it refers to. Goliath refers to your spirit. All right, you got to have a big spirit. Thank you, Tim. What up, Chi-Chi? How you doing, Cowabunga? Big ups to Chase Burger, the OG. Just like Joey. I'm 6'9", 6'10" if I do yoga and stretch a lot, I guess, but 6'9", bro. What's good with y'all? How you doing, Tsunami? Should do more of the Italian Uncle? I will, Tim. Yes, this is Nora Jones, man. Nora Jones instrumental. Should Grunt cover this? Hell yeah, Ryan. His name is Charmander. Okay, shouts to Charmander. Looks like we all love Sven. Big ups to Sven. I don't know why I didn't Sven. Waited for the sugar and creme. I don't know why they didn't Sven. I don't know why I didn't Sven. I don't know why I didn't Sven. What's good with y'all? Late night vibration. Today was a day. What'd you guys do? How you doing, Goopy Gutso? What a name. You sound like a Star Wars character, brother. I love it. It's alliterative. Can't imagine you at eye level, bro. It's crazy, right, Rylan? You ever hit your head on a doorway, guys? And I'm not talking like forehead. I'm talking when you try to duck and go under a doorway and you smack the crown. That's the real one. That's the hard reset button. If you've ever done that, you know. Big ups to the height gang. Let me actually fix this real quick. There we go. Chat box was looking weird. I was wondering why. Please do more European vlogger videos. I will, man. We got a new one coming tomorrow. Could it be my bag of jeans and my gold teeth that make me different from y'all? Huh? And now, hammer now. 5'10", fuck yeah, man. You're on pace with me, bro. I think I was 5'10" in like 5th grade. I hit 6 foot in 6th grade. I was always taller than everybody. And I remember a lot of my classmates would be like, yeah, you're just tall now. It means you're gonna be short when you get older. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Eric? Oh yeah, Timothy? Huh? You should play football. What up, Shirley? I did that tournament when I walked in the gym and everyone saw it. Hey, I'm telling you. I don't have the most intimidating look when it comes to basketball, right? You look at me, I'm a little bigger. And you're like, oh, that guy, he doesn't look very good. Oh, yeah? I'm also very humble. What up, Ethan? Height doesn't mean anything, though. We didn't choose to be tall. Tall chose us. It's a late one bunker year, and I feel bad for those who are breaking their streaks or whatever, but we don't really reward streaks anyway, you know? The one where you were the British guy and you can't handle salt and pepper. Should we do another? We haven't done a salt and pepper spicy Nigel in a while. That's the original viral video. That's the first million view video we ever had, was the pepper in addition to salt. I'm shaking in my boots if I saw you across the court. Well, thank you, Goopy. But not for the reason you probably think. I sweat a lot. And I feel bad. Like somebody, usually like if you're like 6'3", 6'4", you gotta guard me, right? If you're in the gym. Because that's like tall. And that's like face height for my back sweat. It's mostly my back. My back's the sweatiest part of me. How you doing, Murder? How you been, man? You been hooping? Playing 2K? I saw a glitch today in 2K where you can literally double dribble. I'm probably not buying 26, man, for a while. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm limiting myself to one build, maximum 2. Okay, maybe one guard, one big. No, that's where it starts. I gotta just do one, bro. Okay, we're going back to the old school. I used to only do one build all year, and that was the only build I used. Bro, for me too, but it's the front. Yeah. I mean, I'll be sweating everywhere, let's be honest. I need to sweat more. Envy, how you doing? Welcome back. It's the creme de la creme, Sven. Hey, big ups to everybody who commented Sven's rap name yesterday. I didn't even think of that. Y'all are more clever than me. The 7VEN, bro, that's his rap name now. You guys are adding to the lore. I appreciate you, Quicksada. You like the layout? Are we good? How do we look, man? How do we look? This is a good time to tell y'all that we are live on 7 different platforms across the multiverse. Pick your poison. Did you know that multi-platform support is the meta? It's humid in these streets. Hobby. I feel you. Thankfully, I don't have too much humidity where I'm from. It's usually a dry heat, but man, I've been to humid places and it's not my favorite. That thick air, you can taste it. You can basically bite it. One big and the 3 W builds. You got to get a couple W builds. Playing the W is the meta, bro. That's what I've been doing lately. That's why I'm murdering, and then they haven't seen me on there. It's because I've been playing the W. How you doing, Artie? I got the meat sweats. Hey, you sounded like Adam Richman out here, bro. It's man versus food vibes. The meat sweats. That's a real thing. 99% humidity where I'm at. Oh, you could cut that air with a butter knife and spread it on some toast. Real nice. Big ups to this part of the year, man. The sweaty part of the year. We're getting through it. Summertime, we're like halfway through, right? Once we get to sci-fi September, we basically made it. Summer used to be my favorite when I was a little David, but now, we got the humidity from the corn sweating. Give it the Google. Corn sweats? Hey, big ups your lizard, bro. Dead in the middle, a widow, we widowed. Did we know that we widowed 2 middlemen who didn't do, did we? They didn't do, did we? I got the burps, bro. My stomach's a little cha. Big ups to stomachs. Your comedy is great. You can take it to the next level. Thank you, Tim. I intend to, man. I'm not getting NCAA. It's the same thing. Yeah, that's how I am, Murder. I decided not to get it either until it's like free or whatever. I can't do it. Food rank video win. They're the best content. Well, thank you, Cryzo. Tomorrow, man. We usually do them on Fridays. I was thinking about doing another Biorea, maybe some sort of Biorea. We'll see. How tall are you, Teggers? Yes, I need to know. And how many stone do you weigh? Everybody put your weight in the chat, but only in stone. I don't give a shit. What's a pound? Say what you will about the Brits. They got a good way of measuring weight. I don't know. Let's see, 350. Although last time I checked, I'm 340 now. We'll see, 350 in stone. 25 stone, baby. That sounds way better. You know, I'm only 25 stone. You could be on SNL. Oh, thanks, bro. That means a lot. It takes a lot of skill to be on that program. I don't know, you know, maybe I would for a season or two, but my little brother was actually an intern on that. He could probably get me the hookup for a tryout if I wanted to, but I don't know. Doesn't Lorne Michaels like own everything? Is he gonna own Sven and Nigel? You know, that's my thing. If I come in and if I get to keep my characters and stuff, I don't want this fool owning everything I do. You should parody Big John. Who's Big John? 17.5 stone. Damn, tiny guy over here. That's it? It just sounds so much less. It's just a couple stones, bro. What the fuck? WNBA 2026 cover opinion? I don't know, man, but it's interesting how they're trying to make like the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, you know, culture war. They really try to divide us on every level, bro. It's like, hey, really? I feel like the real ones see through that shit, though. It's just ways to try to control the populace. Big John's the English. Oh, Bosch, bro, right? A Bosch. Is he the first guy to say Bosch, or is it that other dude? There's another guy who originally I saw Bosch, but I don't know if that was the last time I had my medical work. Came in at 6'3", 19 stone. Okay, 19 stone. Thank you, Johnny boy. 7.5 stone. He's on IG. I'm on. Yeah, he's on all the platforms, right? I think I follow him on TikTok already. Big John. Big ups to Big John, bro. Big ups to your medical. What country is Sven from? Yes, Sven is from country. Very astute observation, my friend. Many people do not know this, but Sven is definitely from a country. What up, Sanchez? How you doing, dog? Big ups, Anthony Huber. My people. Shouts to C-Man and Notorious Sig. I think it's a common phrase, kind of. Which one? Bosch? Okay, yeah. A Bosch. This is what 6'3", 19 stone looks like. Aaron Brocklehurst. Packed on the weight, I need to eat less. Bro, I've got like 6 more stone than you. You're fine, bro. It's not a competition though, huh? I'm just a stone's throw away. But hey, it's a late night vibe. We're coming in to say hello. Sven's got to be Swedish mixed with French. They grew up with a snobby parent. Yeah, well, his parents were travel vloggers as well. He's not actually Swedish. Okay, we do have a Swedish character who we have not toasted yet, and we do not have a name for him. Perhaps Bjorn. But Sven he is very much influenced from different culture. Across all of Europe, he traveled the world. And all he wanted to do was to go to school. All he wanted was to go to school, and his parents said, no, you are going to learn education from travel. The grass is always greener on the other sides of the fence. Yes? Oh, y'all can't even really see the chat on TikTok, can you? Now that I'm seeing it. There ain't no point on having this chat. Can you see it on Instagram at least? They cannot cultivate a vibe. Cannot calculate the eye. You can kind of see it on the Instagram. Yeah, I don't know. We could really hide that shit. Whoa. Remember, I'm also taggers. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. So much creme, mastermind. Josh, how you doing, man? Johnny boy, appreciate you for the follow. Just finished a few hour-long workout, been going for 3 months. Hey, keep it up, dog. Hearing that inspires me. I gotta get back out there, get active. Huh? Just finished a few hour-long workout. Sounds great. What up, Ben Bays? Welcome back, man. Been a while. Bro, regards, Patty, Oscar. What about Baluba? How you doing, Robbie Tsunami? It has been a while. How you been, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Playing the instruments? Not. I took some guitar classes. I could fiddle with some instruments, you know. I do have like whatever flavor neurodivergence where you have musical abilities, polyphonic, something I was learning about the other day. Like, I don't know, good pitch. I can hear notes, but I don't play anything actually. I can goof around a little bit. I've been busy. I have a Spanish proficiency exam in 6 hours. I'm nervous as shit. Hey, you got this. Muy bueno. Your Spanish is...
I'm built different.
I believe in it. Have any hobbies? Oh, absolutely, man. A lot of our niches are our hobbies. Don't learn drums. Absolute piss take to carry around, right? Yeah. Especially now they have like these things. They have these things now. Like you could just do drums electronically, low key. Pick up my music, folks. Anybody wants to collab musically, hit me up. Producers, artists, Even not even comically too, we could collab. I'm open to collabs. I'm trying to do it more. Streaming, if you guys want to stream, let me know. The new meta for guards with tempo shooting. Yeah, I can't keep up with all that, bro. They really, you know, Davies' hobbies include recruiting tall high schoolers to play football. Well, that's Coach Johnson, actually. That has nothing to do with me. All right. That's based on my high school experience. Remember, I met the varsity coach. The last thing he said to me, keep eating. Wasn't planning on stopping, but all right. What up, Widowmaker? I'm thinking about getting an E kit just for the size. Okay. What's E, dude? What up, Giovanni? Welcome back. We all knew one like that, right? Universal experience if you live in the United States and you're of a certain stature. Keep eating. Hell yeah. That's the kind of encouragement I need, man, for sure. I'm not gonna stop that. See, they added Beavis and Butthead to Call of Duty. Yeah, man, they're going the Fortnite route. I've always been more of a Modern Warfare. Like, I like the realism. The first few seasons of the new Modern Warfare games are usually my favorite time to play. So it'll be a while before I get back on the COD, whenever they cycle back to the Infinity Ward, you know? Electric Kiss these days are shit. They sound mint. Are they really? Oh, they're the shit. What do you think of the King of the Hill reboot? Bro, we're living in a great time. This is truly like, I feel like the culture is meant for people, you know, late 90s, you know, those early millennials, or no, late millennials, early Gen Z folk. We got Malcolm in the Middle coming back. We got King of the Hill coming back. I love it, bro. I love it. So much creme, exactly. JT, thanks for the follow, bro. Here's the thing. Despite the many issues with our planet, right? And there are so many, you could point out a lot of them. We do happen to live in a very special time, right? I was watching Back to the Future today, Back to the Future and Back to the Future 2, and seeing how they predicted things was really interesting because a lot of the stuff they did get right, you know? FaceTime they predicted, a few things, but we have some crazy modern marvels. Really cool musicians, artists, you know, sports. The Yankees exist in this timeline. Is Bryan Cranston going back? Yeah, the only one who's not is Dewey. I heard Dewey's like focusing on his academics. That's one of my favorite shows of all time, man. Malcolm in the Middle. It's about, you know, good working class folks, real people. Malcolm in the Middle's coming back, bro. Yes, Ben Bays. That's one of my favorite shows ever. Same with King of the Hill, also one of my favorites, but yeah, we got good movies, good television. Gotta focus on the gratitude, the things that we're grateful for. All right. Just checking on Girlfriend the Goliath real quick, see if she's all right. Idiocracy got a lot of things right too. Oh yeah, bro. You can say that again. Made by the same people who created King of the Hill, right? That's Mike Judge. Especially the theory at the beginning, right? The smarter you are, the less inclined you are to just propagate the species. We do live in the timeline where Biff Tannen became president. Say what you will, but they were literally, weren't they actually basing him on our current president in the 80s? That's who he's based on, right? I don't know. I think a lot of people are feeling a little disillusioned with the most recent events that came to light. Seems like a lot of our ruling class and political class is compromised, but I won't get into that. I'll digress. Let's focus on the positives and not focus on these creepy ass, rich, powerful people and their bullshit extracurricular activities. Hey, they got you guys mentally enslaved. Cali Punk, Wiley, you guys are mentally enslaved. I just want you to know that. They got you slaves to your urges. You can't even have a civil discourse online without, what are you doing right now? Huh? Come on. Keep it in your pants. I'm 62. Congratulations, bro. Big ups to the 1960s. What a crazy time to be born. I was just watching Mad Men. Shouts to, you know, what are you, Gen X? Early Gen X? Late Boomer? Please answer. I don't know what you're saying, Wiley.
That's nasty.
Can you scoot the chat? Can you see the chat? You want me to scoot it up or down? Don't trip. Where do you want the chat? Let's see. just putting myself a little bit higher here. Let's see if we can get a little bit higher. Big ups to Indoor Plumbing. Kind of lucky to have that, aren't we? Just doubling up. Okay, let's just get rid of it then, huh? You guys don't need to see it. Chat box. Hide it. Boom. How's that? Hey, Wiley, this is your one warning, brother. Okay, if you can't chill out and maybe showcase your personality instead of your edgy humor, you know, you're gonna get blocked, brother. We don't play around with this shit anymore. I'm getting a lot quicker with the ban hammer, bro. You come in being a weirdo, you're gonna get banned. I'm sorry, bro. Here's your 2 seconds of attention you're desperately looking for. Are you happy, man? Is this the kind of attention you're looking for? You know, positive attention is also possible to get online. You don't have to just seek negative interactions, okay? You're like those guys who go on 2K and just immediately start talking shit, like right when the ball gets tipped off. It's like, bro, are you just looking for people to talk to? Are you lonely, bro? Like, we'll talk to you. You don't have to fucking sexually harass me, brother. What time you from, bro? I'm from the 90s, bro. 1900s, born and raised in a different century, so be patient with me, okay, guys? Back to the Future 2 is one of my favorite films, right? And it's better than the first one, I feel like. It is. Idiocracy's becoming real. When do we get to watch Ow, Ow, My Balls? Man, hopefully soon. That looks like a masterpiece. Oscar-winning film. What up, Rave God? My bad, Slime. My bad. I just really like those guys. All right, bro. Cool. Thank you. See, that's all you have to say. Compliment. Like, just be a gentleman, bro. What's going on with people lately? I've been seeing a lot of, like, slippery morals. People are just letting their morality go down the gutter. All right? And I'm not a prude. Come on, dog. Chill the fuck out. Thank you for the Rose Mastermind. Shouts to Cyberpunk. What up, Jordan? Too much sugar. Shouts to Don't Trip. What up, Logan? Hey, I appreciate you, Logan. Welcome back. You been playing any Hell Let Loose lately? How you doing, Revan? Are you named after Darth Revan? I never played Knights of the Old Republic, but I know about Darth Revan. Sent that video to my cousin. You made him. He loved it and his fangirl hard. Wait, which one, Nick? Which one? I appreciate you, Nick. How do you feel about Immortal Technique? I've only heard that one trauma dumpy ass song. You know, the one like the devil or whatever. All right, Callie. I didn't give you a warning, but I feel like you could have used your context clues. You know? You didn't use your context clues, so now you're gone, brother. You should have seen the way I was chastising that other guy, brother. You should have learned from it, but you couldn't. You couldn't. All right. Let's see. Oh, plug. I thought you were the plug. Fuck it. It's not worth it. I can't figure it out. Oh, talk to us, brother. You're right, Taggers. My bad, dog. How are people doing the blurps? Is that a Twitch thing? Yes, the purple app. Is Wiley Wyland? Totally Wyland, Ben Bays.
You get nothing.
Camacho for president. He has my vote, dog.
Good day, sir.
You should definitely check out You Never Know. Okay, I need to check out Immortal Technique. I remember when I was in college, I was writing a paper on Kendrick, and my professor at the time recommended that I check out Immortal Technique. Shouts to Professor Battaglia, huh? She's Italian. Huh. Larry, thank you for the GGs, dog. The Gaba Goal, yes, sir. Hit that gift Gaba Goal right now. Play KOTOR, best RPG ever. I heard it's amazing. I heard they're doing a remaster, though, or a remake. So that's what I'm going to wait for. There's some games I just feel like I'm going to, you know, I can't get past the graphics, okay? Can't get past it. Sugar and the creme. Big ups to Jaden. Welcome here, my friends. I appreciate it. All right, I think we lost the Instagram. Thank God, dude. Just the lack of civility over there. Huh?
No, they're ignorant.
Yeah,
that's ignorant.
That was well timed, bro. Who did that? Chase, I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for always bringing good vibes, man. Big ups to all the Goombas, the Gabagools, the Goomods, the different classes, the Goliath caste system. You got to know, even though I push the divisions within our community, it's just because TikTok told me to. It's easier to grow, I guess. But I love you all the same. But just some of you I love better. You know, some of you are just better people than others. Okay, the Goombas, the Gabagools, the Goomods. Okay, there's levels to this shit. The Goliath caste system. I'm telling you, bro. You need to divide the people. That's the goal right there on every level. You Pepsi or Coke, Yankee or Red Sox, North or South, black or white, metal or rap. You know, it's like, bro, we're all human at the end of the day. Unless Men in Black is real and there's a bunch of extraterrestrials living among us, in which case, glorp, glip, blop, blop, zip, y'all don't know what that means. Just tap in with me in a few years once disclosure happens. I've long considered myself to be extraterrestrial because my skin burns. If I was native to this planet, why would my skin burn in the sun? Why am I taller than the average native person by like 1.5 feet? Didn't get the rest. Oh, my bad. Would you? Yeah, right. I'm saying, Nick. Have a great stream. I rate your content 7 to 7. Thank you. I appreciate you. Logan, have a good one. Here's the other thing about my stream. We take an ad break every 30 minutes. Tonight, we're not probably going to go too long because it's late night. I'm trying to get up tomorrow and do a couple streams or one really long one. Either way. Be honest with me, chat. Do you think the two a day is a good way to go about it? Or you think one just like good-sized 3 to 4 hour stream is the way to go? I'm having a hard time deciding here because I love the streaming and I think that it's definitely, we've been growing and it's an amazing thing. But I'm wondering if maybe we should just do one a day and then focus our energy on some of the other things we do as well. We'll see though. I'm just playing it by ear for now. Thank you for reminding me. I was about to go off on a tangent. It's time for the ad break. We take one every 30 minutes. Thanks for the follow. Bat COVID. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Listen to these royalty-free beats. Actually, no. Let's listen to copywritten tunes. It's late night. Instagram already went to bed. And I think there's nothing holding us back here. What, are they going to mute my VOD? If you're not here live right now, okay, if you're watching in the future, I love you, but you're not going to get to hear this music. Got to be here in the present. Be more present, maybe. Huh? And remember, you're not my dad. We'll be right back. See you in 3 minutes. Huh?
Yeah. Welcome to the church, volume 2. Exclusive 213.
I appreciate you, Scran.
Got my nephew.
I'm breaking the law, baby.
Holla at him. Where you at?
Riding in my car. And I'm listening to the radio. I'm listening to a sad girl sing
about how she got her heart broke.
reaching for stars. I just want me something natural. When you're alone, it gets mighty cold. Don't act as if you did not know. Let me play with her heart. I'm working late, I said I'll soon be home. All the while the girl was home alone. Let me tell you what she's crying for. Cause I'm fly.
Yeah, super fly.
Oh, I'm fly, yeah.
You know he's super fly, but me, I'm super duper.
Oh, it's Tag, dude, Taggers. You need to get your name Taggers on all platforms so I know it's you. It's way easier to recognize y'all across the platform.
Just slide by and whiz aid. You want another piss age? Is that the way that you gon' but his age? I know you're feeling all hurt inside, but won't you talk to a player? Let me help out your pride. I'm like a counselor, a pastor, a preacher, a psychologist, a shrink on a freak. Peep, my technique, I wear mink skater boots, and I'm the rip that gets the loot, and I ain't afraid to shoot, and I love to toot. Beep, beep as I slide up the street. I'm from the LBC, and I don't know what y'all done heard about me, but I'm a CRIP with some PIMP too. I'm a real pimp player from the 213 crew. Now look here, boo, if you gon' bang or hang with the dog, you best to get in. Holla at her, Nate, dog.
Riding in my car.
And I'm listening to the radio. I'm listening to a sad girl sing about how she got her heart broke. We were reaching for stars.
I just want me something natural.
Is that right,
When
Nate?
you're alone, it gets mighty cold.
Don't act as if you did not know. Let me play with her heart.
I'm working late, I said I'll soon be home. All the while the girl was home alone.
Hey, yo.
Let me tell you what she crying for.
Why's that?
Yeah, he's super fly. Nate, dog.
Hey, switch up the vibe real quick. Switch up the vibe.
Warren G.
What y'all know about that Griselda shit?
Everything laid back to drug dealing.
Like Shaq posting up Cheryl Miller in this stream. Elite ball knowledge only.
Everything laid back to drug dealing. Trust me on that. Everything. Yeah, I know you feel it, but it's realer in person. Where I'm from, young niggas, killers, bitches, strippers, and nurses. Whoever knew they want my autograph, scribbled in cursive. Real niggas fucking with us all for general purpose. I just dipped a half a brick in detergent, so they don't sniff when they search it. She take this trip, I might get her a Birkin. This rap is quick with these subliminal verses. What y'all want?
Holy shit, did we forget to run the ad? No way. No, okay, we didn't. We're back.
The stripping, I'm working. The price good, I take the pitch like I'm Thurman. Chinese K with the bayonet, the clip in the German. Barrel smoking from a shootout, so the tip of it burning. Street nigga, I live through drug dealers and murders. So imagine what could happen when young niggas determined. Nah, this ain't meant to discourage. I know y'all copying, I ain't mad. I'm just glad to see y'all niggas was
What up, Tom York? What up, Jace? Thanks for the follow. It's been a while, yes, sir.
Got it, but you ain't pop it though, so you just a host. Sometimes these new niggas got
6'2", that's what's up, Mac, man. Big ups to being 6'2". I remember 7th grade. Sorry, I'm not gatekeeping height, my bad. Like the war wounds and drugs with us. Pretty bitches still fell in love with us. Cause I'm near with hitters. Us against them like Shaq posting up Cheryl Miller. Okay. We're back. Put the royalty-free beats back on. It's time to proselytize. Smashing Pumpkins MGMT type beat. Okay, let's see how this goes. You're making it seem like you're Andre the Giant stature, bro. See if I can find this picture real quick.
Anybody want a peanut?
I'm glad I'm not so big that like I have that
giant voice. You know, big guys who talk like this. Hey, what?
Like it's usually like a pituitary type shit. Yes, well, I'm fine, yeah. I gotta scroll back a while for this one. You're fine, yeah. Than the feel for you. That's a regular Pepsi, bro. That's a regular ass Pepsi. It's actually a tiny Pepsi. It's one of those little little ones where it's like 3 sips. What is the point of those? Shrinkflation. That's you or that's him? That's me, bro. My girl took that picture. But it's a tiny can. It's not a real here, like Xbox controller. I don't know why I'm doing this. This feels weird. I feel like, because I didn't choose to be a giant, bro, and I don't even post about it. I feel like I could really spam the height videos if I wanted to. That's not even a niche we occupy at this point. When I met the artist formerly known as Slappable Jerk, my boy Brad Podre, he looked at me and he was like, "Oh, you're a tall guy, huh? You do tall content? You must be ducking through doorways." And I'm like, "Bro, I literally have never posted a tall video." He's like, "Oh, you should." I should. That was a tiny Pepsi. Yeah, it was one of those little Pepsis, but still, you know what I mean? I like that picture. It makes me feel like I'm Andre the Giant for sure. It's hilarious. We out here cultivating. It's just cultivation. You have a soothing voice. Thank you, Don't Trip. Big ups to Germ. How tall are you in freedom units? I'm 6'9", 350. Look at me doing the thing. Bro, Taggers, thank you. Big ups to Taggers, man. Wait, so are you in Worcester? Or it was, no, it was the other one, right? It was, no, it's like something like sure. It's something sure, right? Not where, was it Worcestershire? No, that was the other guy. You were in, fuck, man, Bumple-Dumpleshire, right?
Anybody want a peanut?
5'4", 110. Hey. Big ups to, yeah, height, man. Like you probably got human DNA for sure. Like mostly. That's like a normal human height, man. You ever seen Prometheus? I'm that pissed off bald guy. All right, that's my great grandpa, maybe. I don't know. I like believing in all that weird alien stuff. I mean, not even believing, but just like being open to it. When I was a kid, like I had a very rigid worldview. I thought that the world was what it was, right? All that other shit was just fantasy. And then I got a little bit older, and I feel like it usually happens the opposite. When you're young, you believe in all that. And when you get older, you kind of, your worldview closes in a little more. You stop being whimsical. All right. I feel like as I've gotten older, though, it's more like, hey, all I know is I know nothing, dog. I'm on my Descartes. Like, anything could be real. Star Wars could be real. You know what I mean? Who knows, bro? Who knows? And I like to be like that. I like to have a open mind. Big ups to Ben Bays, man. 5'10". I'm going to gatekeep every person that says their height. I'm going to try and say what age I was. 5'10", that's 5th grade. That was a good time. Riding bikes. Dumpster diving behind the home goods store. You ever see 40-year-old version when they're slapping each other with those lights, those fluorescent lights? They're playing lightsabers with it. We literally did that, my cousins and I. Big ups to my cousins. I'm pretty sure there was like this adhesive stuff in the dumpster. It wasn't like they were storing trash in there. It was like they throw sofas and, stuff. Like, so we go back there. We literally dragged a sofa across the street, made a little clubhouse. Do kids still do that type of shit? I don't want to sound like an old man, but like I used to go ride bikes, come home, sunset, and then we play video games, Should I get knee surgery to hit 6 foot? No, bro. It literally means nothing. I used to be proud of being tall, but then I realized that, like, what's the difference between that and being tall, but proud of being like white? Let me re-say that so I can clip it. I used to be proud of being tall, but then I realized what's the difference between that and being proud of being white? I didn't choose to be this. I didn't put any work to be tall. Now, if you get your knees shattered and then they like do that Kyle Broflovsky surgery on you, you did something. You maybe deserve to be proud, I guess. But I didn't. I'm not gonna take pride in a physical feature. That's weird. But I digress. Tall like a true Northern European, right? Sven is canonically from that area, Scandinavian or Norway, or he's just like an amalgamation. He's European, you know what I mean? And that's kind of rage bait. I feel like Europeans, they have so many distinct cultures and stuff over there, so it's funny to just be like, oh, he's European. As if they don't do the same thing to us, calling us Americans, when it's like we have 50 states, each with its own distinct culture, It's just online fun and games. I might spam a couple Euro videos tomorrow. We'll maybe do a spicy Nigel. Maybe we'll have Nigel talk about dairy products. I saw a girl who's tripping out over half and half today. It's cream. It's cream. It's Americans. Meanwhile, then I saw someone else stitch her, and they're like, you see what British people, the kind of dairy they're having? They pour 50% cream onto strawberries on a Wednesday for a snack, Wyoming doesn't have a culture. It hardly has people. Bro, that's a culture in itself. Bro, Wyoming is the last vestige of the cowboy culture, man. You guys are literally... Didn't they just find a bunch of minerals up there too? Watch, give it 100 years, Wyoming's going to be like a metropolis. Didn't they find a bunch of precious metals? I seem to remember that story a few years back. There was like a graph. It was like America, China, in terms of the amount of precious metals that they have access to, or whatever these rare ass metals are. I don't know, they use them to make technology. And then they're like, we found these reserves up in, it was either Montana or Wyoming. And they're like, now it's China, America. You never watch, man. Wyoming might be a metropolis one day. Full fat or no fat. That's how I roll over here in the Dumple Bumple. Oh yeah, where were you from? Did you say? I forgot to see. My bad, Taggers. A massive 5 head, dude. Just watched The Princess Bride with my kids yesterday, bro. Great movie. Andre actually loved The Princess Bride because they didn't make him feel that way. He felt like one of the crew. Yeah, You could tell he enjoyed Yorkshire. I knew it. Okay, it's the pudding. I was like, is it the sauce or the pudding? Somebody else in here was from Worcestershire. Can you say so much sugar? So much sugar, huh? How do you process this many sugars? It is bad for your body. Was that good? Up there fracking for sure. Oh, man, yeah. You know, Wyoming has less than 700,000. Damn, that's not a lot of people. They have such a disproportionate voting power over. Oh, yeah. Well, that's why we have the 2 houses, right? Not the checks and balances work anymore. Didn't we like give the executive branch way too much power post 9/11? Like, didn't we rewrite the Constitution or something? Some dude named Dick. Of course, some dude named Dick would be the guy to fuck over our Constitution, all right? I'm gonna follow you on the Purple app. Thank you. A lot of people have been following Purple app tonight. I appreciate that. Shouts to, damn, we got Geese Mania, Frizzy Froyo, Nelso, Southside Rap God, Puff the Magic Jake, Scran a Bat COVID. Taggers, did you actually hit the follow button? I don't see you on there. I appreciate, or did you just change your name? I want to spam the blurb so bad. I'm telling you, hey, we're gonna make them cheaper. I think one of these days. Dick Cheney, yeah, man. Remember they tried to make a movie like I think it was the dude who did what was his name? They tried to make it like seem like it was cool. Tried to make like a cool Dick Cheney movie. Oh, you changed your name for sure. I appreciate y'all. Hey, did you know that the Red app gets priority attention from me? We're trying to run that up to 10K. Go follow on the Red app if you haven't yet, man. That's the one we're trying to get monetized on there, dog. If you really want to help me, if you're ever like, I feel like helping Davey, go spam my videos on there. Watch them, comment them. Just watch them over and over again. I don't know. You need some like crazy number of watch hours, which we're going to get. All it takes is one video to pop off and you can have that happen real quick. So I believe it. I just don't know how to make YouTube like me, and I'm not really trying, you know, and maybe that's why. But I feel like it's worked for me. The less I really want something, you know, I feel like I usually will get it. I feel like the more you want something, that kind of repels energetically. You know, you ever like really want something? Like, God, I really want that. It's like Cartman when he wanted to play the Nintendo Wii. If he just would have waited, he would have been fine. But instead, he tried to freeze himself, and then he wakes up centuries later. It's like, bro, you would have been fine if you just were patient. All right, I'm rambling again. Thank you for the follow, Muggy. Sorry. I appreciate you. You talking about YT or Red Note? Should I get Red Note? Kind of feel like I should. Very sweet, very much sugar. Tarasi Spark. Tarasi K Park. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think that's very kind of you to say. I don't know if it's true, but I appreciate you. We should do a tier list of TikTokers one of these days. Let's rank other people. Everybody loves that. People love critics. People love when you critique them. No. That's why I literally got out of journalism. I was like, I want to talk about other people for a living. Yeah. Let's just make our own lane. And here we are, man. I appreciate y'all. What's good, Chewy Fearless? Whoa. Big ups to Ben Bays. I shouldn't join Red Note. Okay. Maybe I won't. Play MGS2. What is that? Metal Gear Solid? I ain't never played. I don't think we're going to play any games tonight, bro. We're just yapping. The fuck is the Red app? Is that YouTube? Yes, it is. It is. Photos. Thank you. Photos. I appreciate you. Photos is on the Red app. That's the meta, dude. You can literally put it on your television and just, zone. I'm coming at you 1080p, 60 frames, apparently. Metal Gear Solid's S tier, and we might have to try it then, man. That's a series I've never touched. I need more food reviews. We're getting one tomorrow, I promise you. Well, I'm on here. Hey, Taggers, I appreciate you, dog. You're a real one. All of y'all are real ones. Just supporting in any way is appreciated, all right? I'm just trying to be a little more active in terms of the promotion, Gotta promote. Promote. You gotta vote. I saw somebody make it was that Pearl Mania, the ginger guy who's like, the world's always on fire. He's always yelling about some shit. He made a Moschino Dorito video, and it came on my For You page like 4 times talking about you got to vote for the cop or whatever. Are we still talking about that? All it took was some dude from Brooklyn to destabilize our whole country. Thanks, Moschino Dorito. Maybe I'm probably biased because that's one of my mutuals, and that's the homie. I'd collab with that dude. I understand why he pivoted to baseball, bro. Thank you for subscribing, photos. Rated 1 through 7, you know the rule. I do. And I'm trying to do what I do. 1 through 7, you know the rule. Please don't play me like a fool. Stones, what do you stream? What is your dream? What does it mean? What is your name? What do I say? Thank you for the follow, Muggy. I appreciate you. I saw that. I appreciate it. Now go to the Red app and do the same thing. Go to YouTube. It's Magnum. In terms of symptoms of an ailment, which one stresses you out more? Stuffiness and like a scratchy throat, or diarrhea? Maybe it's because I'm American, but I just feel like I'm way too oriented or acclimated with diarrhea for it to stress me out. I just feel, it's Thursday. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Blood, Jesus. Doing a lot better today. It's good to hear, Jeremy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for supporting on the Blue app. Low-key and underrated app. The only app that's ever bought me brunch, okay? At a delicious French bistro. I love Facebook, man. We just hit 40-something thousand, man. You guys are awesome, bro. And you got your whole first and last legal name. You got a selfie. When people talk shit about you on Facebook, which is very rare, by the way, in general, all of y'all, I'd say it's like 95% love and support. 5% people like just being a little salty. Okay? But on Facebook, if somebody's gonna call you a dumbass, they say it to your face and they have their whole first, last, their selfie, and it's like, okay, well, I'm sorry, Unc, my bad. Can I follow you on Vine? Maybe, bro. I don't know if I was Davey the Goliath on there, though. I loved Vine. I hate being stuffy. Me too, Chase. And I've been stuffy lately. I was thinking about it. I feel like it happens every year around this time once we start shooting off low caliber ordinances in the sky, colorful ordinances. It gets all smoggy and disgusting. Like, I'm not a fan of fireworks, man. I was taking a dump earlier, speaking of diarrhea, and somebody let off 2 like big ass fireworks down the street. I was like, yo, literally the 11th, dog. How are you still holding on to those? Diarrhea is whatever, right? I feel like maybe it's because I'm American. I don't know. DVD and I'm working on Cuphead playthrough. Hey, hold on. What's your name? Is it the same name, brother? I'll go follow you. I'm trying to follow people back, especially on TikTok. I don't know why. It's kind of OCD. I don't want to be one of those guys self-diagnosing, but like, I do like to have balance. I used to work for this military-themed janitorial supply company. We had a company card for gas, and I would always go like $33.33, $22.22. They would ask me, I was like, I'll just try and shoot for it every time. Like, it's just a weird thing I do. So on TikTok, I always try to have like 10% of my following in like people that I'm following. So right now I have 427,000. It's crazy. I want to follow like 4,200 and something. I don't know why. It's just, I like it. All things are balanced as they should be. People light fireworks in big cities, do they? Yeah, this big city that I live in literally catches fire every year, and we still come 4th of July. It's like, let's try again. Let's just roll the dice. Just followed you on Twitch. Thank you, my friend. Can I get a shout out? My brother left for the military. Thank him for for his service, Skylar. I appreciate him. Skylar Henry. It's a strong name, bro. I'm partial to the name Henry. Yeah. That's my middle name. Light flex, right? Someone was letting off fireworks 1 block over from me at 11 p.m. Yeah, bro. This was like 10 o'clock or something. Like, what are you doing, bro? Stone, is it the same name? By the way, you didn't respond, but hey, big up. Go follow Stone, y'all. He's kind of breaking the etiquette, streamer etiquette, and I'm not complaining, all right, Stone, I get it. It's hard out here. You got to try and promote any way you can, but they do say don't go and self-promo, especially if it's the first time you're chatting, okay? But I like the ballsiness. You know, fuck it. Go follow him. Let me tell you, in Berlin on New Year's Eve, they shoot off guns. Okay, well, at least they're blanks. But, dude, here in America, they ain't even blanks. You know how many times? Every year you get at least one person who just bullet comes flying down, hits them. It's like, dude, what are y'all doing? We definitely are becoming a little more like Idiocracy by the day. Yeah. Like, where do you think it's going to go? It's just going to float off into space. It's gone. It's gone now. It left the firmament. Are you in Berlin, Ben Bays? Big ups to Berlin. What up, Aaron? How are you doing, brother? Cowboy? Wait, what? The guy from The Simpsons. Is The Simpsons still going, dude? That shit started in 1988, right? You know who I feel bad for sometimes? Tracy Ullman. Y'all know who that is? She used to have a show, and The Simpsons was like a sketch on her show. Just got a life of its own. Ain't nobody remember Tracy Ullman, bro. No offense, Tracy. No disrespect. Oh. Only Tracy I rock with is Tracy McGrady, let's be honest. I'm in Texas right now trying to get out. Okay. Big ups to Texas. Texas. I'm trying to flex this. Holly Jack, thank you for the heart me, bro. I did not see that. I appreciate you, man. I'm getting a little lackadaisical reading the comments. You guys are the best people around, though, okay? You're the best people around despite the homicide. You know?
He was the best
You think
guy
people
around.
would be weary?
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
That just goes to show how chill you are. You can go. You're like Arthur Morgan, all right? Homicidal maniacs, but chill, you know? Good folks, kind folks.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah, I do. I'm really sorry about that. Well, indigestion. Gotta lean into the slovenly American trope. Grew up in SoCal. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Mi amigo. California es mi... Oh, fuck. How do you say home? No sabo. No hablo. Español. No sabo. Encarnación. No bueno. Nuestro fumar. Encantar. Regresar. Regresar. We're trying to practice Spanish. We want to learn Portuguese and Italian. That's the goal. By 2027. Polyglot, son. Let's do it. ¿Qué onda? How you doing, Diego? Queso crema. No problema. How good is Mexican food? Oh, it's delicious, bro.
What's your profanity?
Chingón. Muy chingón. Mexican food's phenomenal. I saw somebody comment today on one of my posts. California has some of the worst Mexican food you could ever find. You gotta go to Texas to try real Mexican food. I was like, brother, you're wrong. I went down to the Baja California es mi hogar. Bayaria, quesadilla. Let me know. I speak Spanish and Portuguese. Really? Oi, gente. Obrigado for tuning in. I can like pretend to speak Portuguese. Que coisa, fio, muito fácil. Sim, vejo, muito falo, vixe, falo, fumaço, bom. Tu falas o vixe, vão, muito fácil, livro, fonte, vixe, vão, no principal, vixe, falo. Depois, vixe, baixo, it's like drunk Spanish mixed with French. Se falo as duas línguas. Tudo bem. What's the best sandwich? The one that a loved one has crafted for you. That's the best sandwich, bro. The one that somebody who cares about you took their time to make. That's the best one. I love sandwiches. I love sandwiches. I love sandwiches. I love sandwiches. Almost as much as I love to take a break and run an ad, it's not that bad, I promise, fam. If you unsubscribe, you ain't gonna miss much in this live, except for the music that we play. We do this shit every day. Temos os acentos brasileiro, mas eu tenho o acento português de Portugal. Diego, thanks for the follow, bro. Gracias, mi amigo. Where's the creme? The creme is where the heart is. And you wonder why I started singing about ads. It's because we're about to take an ad. We'll be right back, and you're not my dad.
You're not my dad!
Not my dad. You never were. All right? We'll be right back. Big ups to all the dads, all the moms, all the people, all the humans, okay? And, fuck the authority, man.
Watch your profanity.
Okay, my bad. It's just the authority and shit, you know what I mean? Just don't rock with the authority. All right, we'll be right back. My bad. He's waxing philosophic about authority again. Here we go. BRB. Enjoy these songs from my iTunes library that I've been amassing since 6th grade. I'll see you shortly. Remember pirating discographies? Oh, I like this guy's music. Let's download everything he's ever made. I never did that, but I know people who did.
You put bloody pepper?
What are we going to listen to? Let's shuffle it. What do we got? Give me something good, cuz. Give me something good, cousin. Elvis? Return to Sender? I mean, that is a good song, bro. Nah, fuck that. Let's see. Some old school Logic?
We get high.
All right, I'm down. Take some deep breaths. I'll be back in a second. I gotta practice my patois and Haitian Creole to make my way down to the Caribbean. Hell yeah, man. Shouts to speaking multiple languages. I have that peninsular accent. My wife says it sounds silly when I speak it, bro. Shouts to using peninsular in a sentence, dog. You're a legend. My missus made me a bacon egg sandwich the other day. Love is the best. Right, bro? Shouts to love, man. We'll be right back. Enjoy this old school Logic. Big ups to YouTube, to MP3. Big ups to Dat Piff.
Crack whatever you need while I'm selling out shows in the ice cold. Shout out to the homies in the front row with the blunt roll that waited for hours in the snow just to see me flow. So you know I gotta stay after the show. Cause the Chi-Town show love, I'ma show love. Outside, no gloves in the wintertime. Cause I'm hungry like dinner time. Singing for every single one of my fans. Autographs till I couldn't feel my hands. Just a man with a plan, but you wouldn't understand. I get high by the note, you get high by the gram. While you smoke to this, reminisce when I wrote to this. Up and comers take note to this. We get it done on tour, waking up before the sun down. Lakeshore Drive, shooting videos. On the block, getting spotted by them city hoes. I know I never had to wonder if it's love or not. Shout out to the homies up in Juggernaut for keeping a motherfucker fresh. Hell yes, no contest. When it comes to gear in the city, they be the best. Love my girls out going on my city shy, but it's MD to the day I die. I'm so high that my mind is in the sky. Shorties love it when I rub it, cause I never leave them dry. We get high, oh so high. That's what they say in the shy. I get high, you get high, cause I'm the one that supply. We get high.
I appreciate you, Taggers.
That my mind is in the sky. Shorties love it when I rub it, cause I never leave them.
That's the meta, bro. Just follow on multiple platforms. You only get ads on one of them. We'll be back in 36 seconds.
You get high, cause I'm the one that supply. We get high.
Crazy blue, like St. Elmo's fire, love so sharp and flat that it's hard to know just where you're at.
Shout out to the Bobby Socks, a girl that just love the flow. Chillin' out late night with the weed lit blunt split in the paper roll. Rap pack, smoking loud pack, yeah, they bout that. Haters talking shit, I never doubt that. With the GPS flow, we reroute that. Road to riches, we be bout that. Getting money like Oprah, frying motherfuckers like okra.
Neil!
Be a smoker, full-time choker.
What up, Neil?
That's what I'm giving, no division till it's over. Sleeping on the young son,
I gotta come back on screen for Neil, hold up.
Brother Dick, so repetitive. And they wonder why.
Hello. How you doing, brother? Late night vibration, dog. Thank you for the GGs. My GABA goal, dude. Did you just break the GABA goal? My mom just knitted me that. You just tore it. Why would you do that? No, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. What day are you going to the Comedy Store, bro? Hold on. Actually, let's not do that on here. I don't want to dox you. Let's not dox you. We'll talk about that off stream. Dude, is the Goliath bot out here censoring you, bro? Hey, no negative self-talk, taggers. You see? You're bullying yourself, and my bot doesn't like it. All right? You're perfect just how you are. It's late this month, right? Yeah. My girl might be going out that night, bro, so we'll see, man. Maybe I mean, I could go even if she wasn't, but I'm just saying if the stars were aligned that way, even better, right? Shouts to girlfriend, the Goliath. Why does it look like I said dick pic? I said fat ass. Yeah, I don't know, man. Goliath bot is sensitive. It's got a lot of feelings for a bot. I'm trying to cater to the AI's feelings. I heard they recently gave them feelings, and I don't want to hurt their feelings, okay? In case we get a Skynet situation, but I digress. Let's not get into that. Thank you, Neil, for that thing. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. It's okay. That's a rose. I appreciate you for that, dog. Thank you. You're a legend. All right, that was Logic. We Get High. St. Elmo's Fire sample. Back to the Karangbin type beats. Psychedelic.
No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Hey, that's ignorant. Don't say that. Should I be like one of those live streamers who, I think we might be disconnecting. Guys, here's the thing. If we do disconnect here, I'm going to go live instantly on the TikTok just to say goodnight, okay? But I don't think we did. I think we're fine. I think we're going to persevere. That was just a slight hiccup. On IG, they basically programmed the AI chatbots to fall in love with you. Whoa. Yeah, Ben Bays, they're definitely making them try to connect emotionally with folks, which is crazy. Like, what are we doing here? What kind of Black Mirror shit is that, dog? I remember seeing Black Mirror when it first came out, and it felt like, oh, this is crazy sci-fi. Now it's like, why are they doing this? It's like they're just telling us about it before it happens. Like, so many things in that show have come true. Can we get some flying cars if we get some Jetsons type shit? We need more utopian visions of the future. We need a Walt Disney type, minus the problematic things and minus the freezing your head. That man's head is just sitting in a freezer somewhere, right? Is that true, or am I tripping? Or was that Ted Williams? Am I mixing them up? Would you guys freeze your head? Kind of a crazy thing to do, but hey, hubris will make people do wild things. The world's getting crazy, right? Who knows what's... That's why I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'll believe anything at this point. You know? There's not much that could shock me, I guess, which is probably a good thing. I'm ready to meet the aliens, man. I'm ready to go on vacation in Alpha Centauri. I'm ready for interdimensional cable. You guys, we got to think bigger. We got to stop with the, it's like we're in a video game and we haven't even left the first level. We're still on Earth fighting each other in the pregame lobby. We could be out here intergalactically tangoing, Best I can do is ethnic cleanse. Yeah, I'm saying bologna soup. What? Why is that the best we could do? It's like, do better than that. We're still doing this shit, bro. We're still subjugating people, dividing. All right, sorry. Minus the Disney races. That's what I'm saying, Bembe, minus the problematic, you know. At least he was trying to think positive about the future. We could have some, at least flying cars. If we had flying cars, I might be able to stomach the injustice a little better. I don't know. I believe in you, Dave. Thank you, Baloney. I appreciate you, man. It means a lot that you guys believe in me. Every day I strive to live up to the greatness within, and I think you guys need to too. I believe in you. All right, shine your light, shine it bright. Never let anybody dim your light. I say that every stream, beginning and the ending. I say it. All right, it's because I believe in you and I love y'all. All right, you're the best people around, and that's true. All right, this is kind of like, this is a Tame Impala type beat, but it's kind of giving me more dystopian than utopian. Let me look up utopian type beat. See what we get. Travis Scott's the first thing to come. Oh, of course. Didn't he just drop something called Utopia? That's going to be dystopian as fuck if it's Travis Scott, dude. This man literally didn't stop singing when he saw people being squished in front of him. Like, that guy is compromised. You ever see the picture of him with that, like, witch lady? And he's like, looks like he's in the sunken place, bro. There's some creepy people on this planet. I digress, though. Morning happens every day, baby. That's what I'm saying. Every day is a new chance, a new journey, a new start. So keep on going, guys. One day at a time. You may be ready to meet aliens, but are you ready to meet God? Hey, whoa. No. There's a very earthling response to that, all right? You guys are such earthlings. You're like stereotypical ass earthlings, and it's cool. All right, you're terrestrially minded. But just for that, just for threatening me with gun violence, we're going to go ahead and call the stream. I love you guys. That's where I draw the line. I literally said beforehand, if anybody threatens me with gun violence, if it gets a little too American in here today. So there you go. You like the midnight? Bro, it's literally a brand new day. We're 30 minutes into Friday. And that's why I'm going to call it, because we're going to come back later today with a brand new mission. Hey, shouts to Dragon, bro. Shouts to Ben Bays. Big ups to Cheeseburgers. Big ups to Chase Burger. Big ups to Scran. All the people who followed during this stream. All the people who followed this week. All the people who join the community and uplift us with your presence. You're the best folks. Shouts to Taggers. Thank you for the multi-platform support. Shouts to Baloney Soup, Neil Lockwood. Go follow Neil Lockwood, one of the funniest up-and-coming comedians. I'm telling you. You like being early investors in things, in arts and the culture and music, tap in with the man. Shouts to Fred, David Bealby, all the people on the Red app. The Red app support, that's really the ground floor, you guys. Go follow over there. You're pretty cool for an earthling. What an earth thing to say, guys. I appreciate you, Baloney. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Sorry, y'all. No, you're good, Ben Bays. I was planning on taking the 1 hour, 11-minute mark angel number off ramp. Okay, we love our angel numbers here. Shouts to synchronicity. Shouts to being tapped in with the vibes. Big ups to my ancestors and my spirit guides. Big ups to my mods, the goo mods, the gabagools, the goombas, everybody, bro. You're the best people around, and I love you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. The Davey the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself. First and foremost, that's the most important part, bro. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. Be your biggest cheerleader, not your biggest critic. Be kind to others, okay? When you're kind to yourself, it's easier to be kind to others. Don't let them walk all over you. Set boundaries, all right? But be nice to people. Life is hard. You never know what someone's going through. Shine your light. All right, shine it bright. Whatever makes you joyous, whatever excites you, shine that light, do it. Whatever creative pursuit you enjoy that makes you feel plugged in, that makes you feel in a flow state, chase that shit. Chase your highest excitement. All right, never let anybody dim your light, whether it be a fellow earthling, whether it be a system, whether it be childhood trauma, all right? You can heal and you can grow, and life is a beautiful thing. And I appreciate y'all for sharing this time and space on this rock with me. We'll see y'all later today. Another Friday stream coming in. Not sure which time, but it's gonna happen. Stay tuned. And I'll see you soon. Shouts to the Gabagoons. Davey, don't go. I got to, bro. I got to. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be back soon, I promise. Thank you for the follow on multiple platforms, Baloney. You're a legend. Cross-platform support is the meta. This man's plugged in. Locked in. You got it. I love you. Good night. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Bye. Have a beautiful time.